All right, so here we are going live stream. Test number 1 out in the field with the Mavic Mini 4 Pro. Let's get it up in the air and come back and take a look at it after we go up in the air. So one thing I'd like to point out about live streaming with a drone is that right here, you know, as far as scanning a rooftop, you can see I'm in a downtown area, and I can pretty much see everything at 100 feet. So if there were somebody on the roof system of one of these roofs, I would see it. And you can see I've basically been doing this for under a minute, and I just did a complete 360 scan of the entire downtown area of a small 30,000 resident populated city. So pretty amazing stuff. This is just a normal consumer drone. It has you know, it does have some zoom capability. It's got I want to say 4x zoom or 3x zoom, so you can see you can get pretty good zoom action or zoom penetration. But yeah, I mean, it's amazing what one tiny little drone can do at 100 feet. But let's just take it up to, let's just go up to 200 feet. Let's see what we see from 200 feet. Wow, we've got a very large scan ability. We could just zoom in and zoom in again. This is only 3x. Now, my other drones that have 200x, I could basically be a mile away and I could see somebody laying down on a building like they were in Utah. And that's at 200 feet, right? I mean, I could just sit here and basically scan this entire area, say, you know, 30 minutes or 40 minutes before a public figure, like, we'll just use Charlie Kirk as an example, comes into a place, and we could get could have some pretty good security for the ground crews that are actually protecting the person. So wow, it's amazing. Let's go up to 300 feet and see what we can see. Wow, just imagine if we had a 200x zoom. Wow, we could see the top of that tower right there, which would be a primary, I guess, vantage point. So boom, boom, that's 3x. If I had 200, I could literally see the bolts in that water tower. So yeah, this is pretty amazing stuff that we got here. Just a basic consumer drone, able to provide a tremendous amount of security for somebody who might be a target of, you know, a lone rifleman, like in Butler, Pennsylvania, or in Utah. And let's go up one more time. Let's go up, let's see what we got at, we'll go to 380 feet. So at 375 feet, we could pretty much scan the entire city. We could scan every single building. We don't even have to move the drone. Like if we have a 200x, which I'm going to further the experiment here and put together some better footage of this live streaming and the functionality of it. But yeah, you can see the top of that building. There's not a building in this area that I cannot see the top of the building. And, you know, basically there is not a single place that anyone could literally be. Now, another thing we have the ability to do is, you know, put a thermal on top of there. And if you have somebody who's perched in a tree, you can see the thermal signatures. I don't know how it is that we haven't gone to this point yet. Like, how is it that you can have security details that are not doing this? I find it really hard to believe that there is, that there's not this type of, I guess, protocol being used with security details. Yeah, and you know, the funny thing about this drone is it's so quiet. If you were on top of one of these roofs, you wouldn't even know it's up there. You would have no idea you were being watched. So that's it. Good test. Let's go ahead and stop this stream, and we will check it when we get back.